Mitra Surya, karya dewata, parasmu cemerlang memikat surga. Di kewirwana semesta asmara.
Her eyes are like the ocean, her nails are painted green. A cigarette in her mouth as she smiles. Hey dear, how you been? Gray skies out the window, but she's a summer breeze. Come and set the tone now, dear. Come sit down next to me, Susan.
Hai guys, kita lagi di Pusnas. Dadah. Hello everyone, welcome to the podcast
Pusat One Solution.
A discussion space where we explore an issue from different perspectives, not to decide what is right, but to understand the problem more completely. I am Anwar Syarif, your host and mediator.
I am Bening Akrianya and Laura Putra Madani, Proti.
And
My name is Habir Reza.
And Hanidia Malika,
Kontra Team.
today we are discussing a case from Nganda Regency, East Nusa Tenggara, a case that reminds you that behind the word education, there are realities that are not always easy for every child. Because for some children, school is not only about learning, but also hope, pressure, and struggle. The discussion is inspired by a case that drew public attention in Ngada Regency, East Nusa Tenggara. The case involved an elementary school student who experienced serious pressure due to the family's economic limitation, particularly in the meeting basic school needs. The situation raises important questions for all of youth. Is education truly accessible without burden? We have exciting system been sensitive enough to detect early signs of difficulty? And how far have family school and communities work together to protect a child's emotional well-being? Because education is not only about attending school, it is about feeling safe, feeling sport, and believing that the future is still possible. This case reminds us that not every child experiences education in the same way. Alright, in your opinion, pro and contra, what is the real core of this case? Is it purely an economic issue, or is there something deeper behind it?
I believe this is not simply about the lack of money. It is about how economy has shifted into psychology, pursue for others. When basic school needs start to feel overwhelming or frightening, it shows that education has not fully become a safe space for every student.
I see this as gap between pollution and reality. Education might appear better and my small expense that accumulated over time. That issue is not only about execution, but about how inclusive the system through is in really life.
Okay, team contra?
Economic pressure is real, but we also need to consider another perspective. Many assistance programs already exist. The challenge is often a lack of information or communication. So the issue is not only the system, but also how it the access and use it.
I might view this problem is a combination of factors. There is an economic aspect, but also family, residence, and environmental support. If we see everything as a system value, we may overlook the shared responsible that actually exists.
Okay, next questions. Who holds the great responsibility to prevent cases like this from happening again? Team Pro?
The government holds a primary responsibility because education is fundamental right. No child should feel alone when facing financial barriers.
The role of the government is not only to prevent school, but also to ensure that social person truly reaches to what need it. We own child tutor because of school cons. It shows that monitor and support are not strong anger.
Okay, Team Contra?
Responsibility should be shared. The government important, but school and communities also need to be more attentive and responsive.
Families also play a crucial role. Open community between home, school, and improve that prevent solve problem from becoming serious.
Okay, next question. When shall support or intervention begin? Team Pro?
Support should begin as soon as a receipt of this policy appear. Waiting only insurance, then bother one on the chairs.
Profession in essential schools should be able to that economy and social influence, really not only academic preference.
Okay, Team Contra?
Early detection also requires openness from family. Without communication, assistance cannot be delivered effectively.
Action must happen quickly, but it requires coordination, not party software for order to move fast.
Okay, next question. Do conditions in economically limited areas increase the risk of cases like this? Team Pro?
Yes, regional inequality affects access to information and access. In some areas, children must struggle harder just to receive the same opportunities.
Limit official and economy opportunities make financial prison feel more real. Every school expand becomes more significant.
Okay, Team Pro?
Inequality exists, but access to information today is more open than before. The challenge is encouraging communities to actively seek available support.
Okay.
This issue is not only about geography, its similar situation can occur even in large cities. It is also about awareness and social connections.
Okay, next question. What concrete step can prevent similar cases in the future? Team Pro?
Education assistance system need to be strengthened and simplified so that support these students directly.
School should ensure that there are not education or hidden cons that burden students from low-income families.
Okay, opinion Team Contra, Habil and Hanin?
Essential improving awareness and communication between families, school, and communication in essential.
The strongest solution is collaboration. Government, school, families, and society must work together because protecting children is a self-response.
Next question. Why do cases like this still occur despite exciting education programs? Team Pro?
Because indirect costs such as uniform, transportation, and supplies still burden vulnerable families.
There is also a gap between pollution and inflation. Programs exist, but they are not always accessible or were target.
Okay, opinion Team Contra, Hanin and Habil?
Psychological factor also matter. Some families be hesitant on unsure about seeking help.
Weak coordination between those who provide assistance and those who need it allows vulnerable children to be overlooked.
Discussion, one thing becomes clear: cases like this never come from a single cause. There are economic challenges, there are gaps within the system, there are family struggles, and there are moments when communication and social awareness fall short. This issue reminds us that education is not only about classroom, textbooks, or policies. Education is about feeling safe, about feeling support, about knowing that when a child is struggling, some notice, some listen, and some cares. Okay, the case from Nada is not just an incident. It is a reflection of how sensitive our system is, how strong our communities are, and how quickly we respond when someone is quietly carrying a burden. Because in the end, no child should feel afraid to go to school. No child should feel pressured by circumstance beyond their control, and no child should feel alone in their struggle. This is the meaning of two sides, one solution. Different perspectives are not meant to divide us, but to help you see the problem more completely and move forward toward a solution together. I am Anwar Syarif along with our pro and Kosa team.
Bening akranya Pancalani Laborahima, Laura Putri Ramadhani,
Hanindya Malika.
And
Abil Raisa.
okay, thank you for listening.
See you.
See you. Bye. Anwar.
Two side, one solution.
Jinten lagi foto aja.
Jinten lagi foto.
Zoom bisa nggak zoom? Era gitu.
Apa lagi?
Say hi.